Okay, guys, you may wonder why I've called you all here. Well, no easy way to say this, but the reset happens today, tonight.
Oh, oh, okay.
Yeah, we have until midnight to, you know, live our lives. So,
Yeah.
get your affairs in order, I guess, because at midnight, it's off to the next server.
Well, if the world is ending, I can just blow up stuff.
Exactly.
Oh, wow, wow, wow! Run! No, not the cove. I
Okay.
only just got here.
Oh, Inky, have you even seen your room yet? It's over here.
I have seen my room. It's very nice.
Yes.
I enjoy the squid squad.
Yes, and you got a nice little hole in your wall now. All right.
Oh, I do. Yes, I do.
I'm gonna
see
do
that.
before everything gets blown up. I'm gonna go do a world tour. So I'll see you guys later. Okay.
I'm gonna skedaddle before I get nuked. Stitchy
Alright.
is destroying everything.
Yep. All right.
Actually, this wasn't me. This was Psychic.
Whoa.
Details. All right. Let's do a world tour. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the final episode on the Inkwell SMP. After this, it's all over. So, we gotta make the most of the time we have. So, we're gonna do what I normally do for the finales of Surfers. We're gonna do a world tour that I'm gonna give my thoughts on how everything went, and how much fun it was, and yeah. And I have a lot to say about Inkwell. So, let's start off with Copper Cove. So Copper Cove was supposed to be the secret base of the Hourglass Watchers. There used to be a button here. When you press it, it would open up, and that's the lever. It turns from a normal enchantment table into a spiral staircase, which is one of my favorite little redstone machines. And here, I'll show you how it works. I might as well. So here, let's get a new lever. Also, I will be doing this this world tour in creative mode, so I can just fly around and show you the bases and stuff, and we can just have a good time. So, this is the whole thing. Yeah, it's pretty complicated. We got a pulse extender here for the button, which I'll just get rid of. I'll get rid of like all the this lets us get. It used to let us get out from inside, and I'm just gonna get rid of all this and show you just the stuff that turns it on and off. So it would be this lever. So this lever, when you flick it, it unpowers these three pistons, which pull it back. It also turns this on, which activates that, causes this to trigger, which causes this stuff to move, and it pushes everything. It's easier to see when it's like not completely covered by everything. But basically, it just pushes. These blocks get pulled back. This block gets swapped with a slab. This one's the same. This one's the same. This one's the same. And this stops it from getting pushed all the way over. So that's why there's a trapdoor here. All right. I hope that was good enough. I might link the thing I used to build it, the tutorial, down in the description, if I remember to. All right. Now, hopping down here, we got the full Copper Cove. There used to be fishes down here and just some decorations, and then we got Gene Jr. right in the center on a beautiful diamond podium. Over here, we got the meeting room, which we only have 4 seats, but now we have 5 members. That's why meetings are just gonna have talking like this. Well, they would have had if we had more meetings, but we don't. Let's go over here. So, you saw me build this in the time lapse in the last episode. Stitchy has made her house her own. She has foxes running around, and a food dispenser when it worked. Well, home, and then this is where she had a bunch of axolotls. Armor stand with a hidden elytra in the base. And yeah, it's a really cool house. And I will show that at the end. This is Johnny's room. He has his armor. Oh, you can hear it's raining. And we have just more Stitchy's foxes flying around. We got cooked pork chops. Yum. And we have Johnny's stuff. Johnny's room isn't as transformed as Stitchy's, but it's so nice. And then we have Quipster's room. We got the Wather. That's now its official name. It's the Wather. Paintings, and I already checked. There's nothing behind it. Let's see. When I first saw this, I was like, "Oh, is there a secret?" There's not a secret. There was something here, but I don't remember what it was. And more Stitchy's foxes. They basically just own the cove at this point. Over here we have the storage room, Inky's room, and Glow Squid from Stitchy. We also have Inky's armor. More of Stitchy's dogs, and then my room, which was a lot of fun to build. Wait, where's Poof? Did he get out? Hold on. Anyway, nice chest for stuff, some potted plants. Oh, that lighting is very horrible. A little fireplace for coziness. Oh, I hope he didn't go in the fire. Oh, and then we have the light system, where it just turns off the entirety of Copper Cove. It's not all at once, but I like it better that way. Yeah, we should probably turn the lights back on so mobs don't start spawning. That is one downside. That's just one downside of the light system of Copper Cove. Anyways, where's Poof? Fox screen. Okay. Okay, let's see. You're not Poof either. Poof had a name tag. Poof. Poof. Are you Poof? No, you're not Poof. Where's Poof? I'm sure he'll show up. I'm sure he's fine. One last thing to say about Copper Cove, and this actually was not my doing, and something that kind of annoyed me. So, if you've watched any of Impulse Evan's videos, you'll know that he made the secret area behind Copper Cove without permission, which very much ticked me off, because, you know, ask permission, dude. And he started doing lore here, and it felt like Mine Zone again. When people would just do stuff around my area without asking me. It was kind of annoying. Anyway, I used it to wire the light system. Like, this was all him. He had all this stuff carved out above my base. He carved out around my base. It was really, really annoying. And yeah, I just used it to wire the light system. So, thanks, Evan, I guess. Hope you didn't need it for anything else. But honestly, at the moment, when I was like building, I was like, I'm annoyed by this, so I don't really care if it's not being if he's using it. Okay, anyway, let's move on to the above ground. Stitchy made this thing to grow, you know, stalagmites and stalactites or whatever, stalagmites and stalactites and stalagmites. I think. Okay. Stitchy also made this. She made this rail duplicator. I don't know why we needed a rail duplicator, but we have one, I guess. Cool. Stitchy made the portal. I fixed the portal because originally it was just off. We have farms, and this farm, which I'm actually really happy with how it looks. And we had the house before. Well, before it got burned. And gotta say, when I find out who did it, I'm gonna burn your house back. You know what? Because that's just how it goes. And then we had Johnny's shed. That's now empty. Oh, and this parkour that was next to my base on Mine Zone. Yeah, they remade it. Wait. Are you Poof? You're not Poof either. What are you doing out here? What? Hi, welcome to the Inkwell SMP, where stuff like that just happens. What's this? There's just random stuff everywhere. Okay, we're gonna fly to a farm that I never used. I made it, took a whole episode to do it, and I never used it. Oh, and I'm just right in, speaking of which, I'm in the farm. Hi. Oh, the blocks. Woo, okay. Let's get out of here so I can show everyone what this is. So, right here we had a guardian farm, and it took a while to make, and we never really used it much because like I'll explain why like at the end of the video, but we never used it much. Okay, actually, yeah, I'll explain now. I'll do more later. I'll explain more later. Basically, the Guardian Farm is only... oh, that's the island we were at, so I went that way when it was that way. Okay, that makes sense. Anyway, the Guardian Farm is only really useful in the end game when you have good armor that can stop you from almost dying because of the innate Thorns ability that Guardians have. So, and late game was filled up with the movie, which I am insanely proud of, by the way. We're going to talk about that later. But yeah. So, Creeper Farm. We never really used this much, mainly because Stitchy... I was like, hey Stitchy, we're going to do this. Can you get me the material? She was like, sure. And then she was like, you know what? And actually, it was kind of like adorable. She was like, psychic. I wanted to, you know, make you proud of me. So I built it. I already started working on it. I was like, oh, Stitchy, great. And I was like, do I want to tell her that, you know, they have to be built in the middle of the ocean so other mobs don't spawn and fill up the mob cap? And I was like, I'll tell her. And she was like, oh, oops. And I was like, yeah, it's a little bit of oops. Also, this part's messed up, so the creepers weren't even dying, so I felt really bad, but Stitchy tried it. Stitchy tried, okay? And she did a pretty good job for, like, a first attempt. Alright, and that is everything except the weird... So, okay, I'll explain this. Okay, this is outside of lore. Me and Underscore were messing around, and Underscore was just like... I was like, here, let's go to the end, and let's, like, start, like, you know, practicing stuff. And he was like, okay. You know, for, like, the movie. And he was like, here, let me get there real quick. So he builds an ender portal right here. And he just jumps in. Oh my gosh. See, the problem with weather is every time you clear it, it like resets a timer. So we're going to be clearing weather a lot. Or we can just do /game roll do weather cycle false. We're going to turn off the weather cycle for now. And yes, okay. So let's actually move on to other people's bases. Actually, no, we're not. Two things real quick. First of all, this hole right here. This hole was actually what I came out of after I first started building Copper Cove. This was supposed to be the... oh, is this where Copper Cove is? Did he not, you know, like, did they mess up when they were trying to do a transition? No, that was to throw people off. Okay. That's finally everything. My poor burnt house. It was so good. It was so well made. But oh well. Alright. Next area. Okay, so first of all, the second of Impulse Evan's houses. It was built, like, I think it was based off Hello Neighbor. And Stitchy blew it up, which was kind of funny. I was there. And it was really funny. But Evan didn't seem too mad. None of his dogs died. So he's all good. This stuff is new though. He built some sort of tower for some reason, and a version of himself for... Do you think there's anything in his head? Small brain. Alright, this... Oh, I remember this. This is where the first Mind Zone glitch happened back in episode 1. I was like, just like I did with Mind Zone. And that was before this was built. I don't know whose house this is. Oh. But there is something down here that we're gonna find out. Jeez, this is deep. Okay. Is it just a mine or copper? Copper and coal and just a mine? Alright, I guess we just found a mine. Sheesh! Oh. Whew. That's how you get down. Cool. Oh. Oh no, the giant chicken got hurt. Okay, we're gonna... Perfect. Okay, now we can move on. So, over here, we got the one, the only, Mr. Blox's house. This was Johnny's house before he moved in with the Hourglass Watchers. Seems like most of his stuff is still here, like most of the blocks. Ender Pearl, food. He left it. Oh, I guess. I mean, you could have grindstone that. So he left netherite armor in his chest. Okay. Yeah. Cool house. Then he moved in with us. And next up, we have unknown person's house. Snow floor that wasn't even finished. I'll be honest, I don't know who made some of these houses, mainly because I wasn't here when they were being built, because I was working at a summer camp, which, I mean, taking care of kids is more important than playing Minecraft, to be fair, but, you know, alright. Is there anything else over here before I move on? Yes, there is. How could I forget Sega's house? So, Sega... yeah, we know Sega. Sega's a great guy. I love him. He's a good bud. Yeah. That is a very pointy house, I must say. But yeah, Sega's cool. There was some stuff going on in Sega's house where we were all wondering who was doing it, but nobody could figure out who was placing signs in Sega's house. It was kind of funny, but Sega was infuriating, which I can understand. Like I said, I don't like when people building my stuff. But, yeah, I thought that happened in Sega's house, so some behind-the-scenes history for you guys. There's not much here. It's a cool house. I love the checkerboard floor, but yeah, not a lot here to, like, look at. Alright, and over here we got that is Johnny's house, I believe. Yep, okay, we're back here. Yes, okay. See, I'm not even sure, like, where everything is, because I don't, like I said, I wasn't here for the beginning. Somewhere over here there's a desert village that is, like, destroyed partially. Yeah, here it is. And I was actually, I'm not gonna save it till the end. I'm gonna fly over here to show you guys something that you may have been wondering about, possibly not. Maybe you didn't care, but I have to find it first. All right, where is it? It's over here, I think. Did I go too far? It's somewhere around here. Let's cut to when I actually find it, because it might be a minute till I find it. Never mind, I found it. So, I think I found it. Yes, I did. Okay, so this place. Does it look familiar at all? What about now? This was supposed to be my house. So, let me explain. So, yeah. I only remember one thing. Mine's zone. So, okay, let me explain. So, I was gonna do like a sewer system type of house type of thing. And this was built on day 1 of the server. This was built day 1. No, it wasn't. That was a lie. My bad. Oh, my axolotls. There were so many axolotls here, that's where I got a bunch of them that I had in the chest. But basically, after day 1, I wasn't able to play, and the server connection was so bad, and my quality was so bad. That's why I didn't record videos at camp. Technically, I could have put out like at least 1 episode a week, but I wanted to give you guys, you know, quality content, not just like bad rushed content. So I waited. Eventually, I played, and I was able to get this much done. I made a little house because I found this beautiful area where it's like just look at it. It's so great. And funnily enough, JPig also found this area, and he had like taken a picture of it and talked about it in the Inkwell chat, and it was like, and I was like, so I was scrolling back through it, looking for funny out of context posts, and I was like, wait a minute, I know where that is, and that's funny. So yeah, that is where, and then basically once I got home from camp, I was like, and me and Sitchy had been talking, like, hey, you want to build a house with me? She was like, sure. I'm not doing anything. I was like, cool. We need a couple of sacks of wood. And you saw the chest on episode 1. She got so much wood. And then Sega helped me build a bit, and then I finished the house, and Sitchy was like, yo, this house slaps. And we were like, cool, now we're living here. And I'd run all the way from there and brought all my stuff. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So now it's time to go to the spawn region. And yeah, so I did play day 1. I did play for a little bit of day 1 before I had to work, because I had work that day. It was like, so basically how camp works is like you work from Sunday at noon until Saturday at noon basically, and then you have 24 hours to like just chill. And it was like, and the server opened at like 11 a.m. so I was like, okay, I got an hour, but the quality wasn't that good, so I just recorded a little bit and the server crashed. And if you look on Impulse Evan's video, you can actually see me at one point when I go around killing people with an axe just for the heck of it. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna be that one person that kills everybody right off the bat. I'm gonna speedrun getting weapons and then become a mass murderer, which was kind of funny. Never made it into an actual Inkwell video. I tried. I don't have the file still because it was bad and I deleted it. But now we are at spawn, so we're gonna start over here with another person's house who I do not know who this belongs to, honestly. I actually don't know. There's no signs, so we're gonna say this is I don't know. Over here we had Evan's first house before it got struck by lightning. I was online chilling around. It was storming, and lightning struck. I was like, and I was like, oh crap. Evan, your house burned down. He was like, well, I've already moved, so it doesn't matter. I was like, okay, cool. Over here we have Jen's house, Generation, who made a little cameo in the Inkwell SMP movie. There's supposed to be others who like made a little, like I remember Deepest wanted to, and so did Quipsters, but it never fully went through. Like we never had, like we could never come up with a time to work, and it never ended up happening. And there's some funny things about the scene with Inky running past that I'm gonna explain in a future live stream, probably, where I'm gonna be going through all the secrets. I cannot wait for that. Also, this is technically recorded before the movie is released, so yeah, I hope it turned out good. I'm sure it turns out great because I've watched half of it like to completion. It's amazing. Inky's doing and probably did a great, amazing, impeccable, other synonyms for good job. Alright, now we're at spawn. Okay, so we got Stitchy's house. This was Stitchy's first house. It's actually a really cool looking house. And like look at this, like a little swing. Like, how do you just build this? Like, I get it, like, oh, you put this here, put this, but like, how do you think of this design? I cannot do that. We got a little cave side farm, and we got just like little farms everywhere, and bring me bees. We got community nether portal. We had a chicken farm or an egg farm. Don't enter from Quinn. I guess lore signs. I'll talk about lore later in the thoughts on the server section. And then the last house that I can think of. Well, first of all, La Hash Brown's temporary crap cave. So this was Hashy's first house. So now we've seen all of the Hourglass Watchers' first house. Well, I mean, except for Inky, but Inky didn't have a house because can I just like elytra down here? Well, actually, it's like if you stop messing around, you'd already be down by now. Yeah, well, I'm doing it this way, so yeah, I don't care. There we go. Perfect. Anything down here of interest? We got just like it's caves. No cliffs, but it's not time for that yet. Yeah. That was fun though, flying down. There we go. Alright. So that was, I didn't know Hashy lived here first. And then Quipster's house, which Quipster's house is really cool. Again, I don't know how you build like this, but it's like a nice compact house. Ooh, 22 diamonds. Fun fact. When I first played on here, I actually robbed Quib. When I was building that one house over in the desert savannah area in the cliff, I had robbed Quibsters. He wasn't playing and he didn't care. Also, how does he just build stuff? Again, I don't know how people build stuff like this. I actually found, the first time I found this house, I was flying over from this direction, or not flying, I was just running, because that was after episode 4, I would say. It was when, we were in the nether, and we went to the fortress, and we got nether blaze rods. And then we were like, okay, we're instead of going back to the nether, it's when I died and did the whole glitchy death thing where I was like, ah, and then it just like cut to when I was getting my stuff back, like I didn't just die, and yeah, we came back through the overworld. I didn't show that in the video because it was kind of boring. I don't remember anything fun happened, but I think I would have added it in if anything fun happened. So yeah, and I believe that is it for the Spawn region. Never mind. What's this? This is a Stitchy thing. This is Stitchy's. This is totally a Stitchy thing. This reminds me of the seal, the seal, the animal on the Psychic Isles that Stitchy built. Yeah. And I think that's everything. So now it's time to go to the nether to travel and visit other bases. This was... I don't know whose house this was. People could leave signs for good old Psychic. Alright, now let's actually go to the nether roof. So, hello everybody, Future Psychic here. So it turns out that house was actually Inkyink's house before he moved in with the Hourglass Watchers. Yeah, I didn't know that. I vaguely remember hearing that he built his house near Quibsters, and that was after the world tour had been recorded. And I was like, wait a minute, is that your house, Inky? And then we had a interesting conversation, and then yeah. So that was Inky's house. Fun fact. Okay, back to nether exploration. So, first of all, we had my base. And then we had more bases, so let's just fly down this path. Aha! I know whose house this is. It's our favorite family-friendly, but also psycho murderer friend JPig's house, who you may be seeing a bit more of in the next server. You never know. Yeah, this is JPig's house. We never actually visited here when he was on the server, but you know, I talked to him and I know this is his house. A modern, nice house. He was also planning on opening up a redstone shop, which never ended up happening. I wonder if there's anything in there. Also, look at this mountain. Pretty cool. So yeah, JPig's house. I keep like almost. Wait a minute. I keep almost saying JPEG, not JPig. But yeah. Okay, this is just a mine. But yeah. JPig, not JPEG. Very different thing. One's an image, the other is a person. Plus pig. This... I don't know who this is. This... Oh. I'm gonna take a guess and say this is Ozone's base, because Ozone is the type of person to build a mob farm and build in a location like this. But oh wait, this is Sugarcane Island and nothing else. So yeah, another abandoned base. I'm gonna assume this is Ozone's until someone what? Okay. So, these are farm materials. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 diamond hose. 11, I mean. 12. Also, no, I did not just try to open that as a chest. 12 diamond hose. Yeah, I'm gonna assume this is Ozone's base, because I don't know what else otherwise. And we're back in the nether bottom area. We want to go to the nether roof. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do the funny thing. No, we can't do the funny thing. Where's my elytra? Oh, I got rid of it. On accident. Whoops. Okay. This is the most unorganized I've ever been in a world tour. But on the other hand, this is only the second world tour I've ever done. So we're gonna call it a even split. Anything else over this way? Oh, right. I believe I know what this is. This is what I thought the other one was. Yeah, this is a portal that leads right into an amethyst geode. My friends told me about it. Said it was really cool. It's just this, and it wasn't even planned. So yeah, that is this entire world tour. Nothing else to talk about. Nothing else we need to talk about. Let's go back home. Alright, fine. We'll talk about the other things. So, let me just set my spawn here first. Alright, let's head into the end. So, the end. The site of the it's the main site of the other side of the hourglass. Now, this place was fun. So, you may be looking around like, that's not what the normal end looks like. And you're correct, because I built it all. I built this all by myself. Are you proud of me, Mom? You know, when I say I'm not a builder, I can accomplish some. The machine, which is all lit up because it's almost time for reset. That's not fun. The chamber is gone, which is interesting. The other one's gone too. And the end crystals are back. This one. How peculiar. This place was fun to build, honestly. Just giving it detail like the path, having the overworld bleed in, the building of the machine, which it didn't go to plan. There was supposed to be TNT that went off in the middle. It never happened. I also had other things like this quarry area, this forest with one singular giant. We had this bridge that definitely wouldn't kill you if you messed up. And because one time I was bored, we did the classic. Don't tell Inky, but there's an Enderman farm. Don't tell Inky. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't let him know. The Quipster's commissioned me for it. But, don't tell him. Don't tell Inky. Inky, you didn't see that. So, that is the end. Because sun's setting. So it's time that we start finishing off before it's time for the reset, because it's almost time. So let's talk about the Inkwell SMP. This is the second SMP that I've been a part of, the other one being Mine Zone. And I gotta say, I mean, what do you think my opinions are? I spent, 6 months on Mine Zone basically, and then like a couple of weeks on Inkwell basically. I was like half a year on Mine Zone, more than that, and then a couple of weeks on Inkwell. So what do you think I like better? I obviously like Inkwell way more than Mine Zone. Are you freaking kidding me? I love Inkwell. Oh my, see, Mine Zone was good, but it was a lot of filler content. The main story stuff and the main stuff I built could have been condensed into like maybe 20-30 episodes. Instead it was over the span of 70 episodes. No one's gonna watch that. And so listen, I was gonna do a summary video. The summary video for the entirety of Act 2, 8 minutes long. 8 minutes. 70 episodes of content, 8 minutes of content that's actually important. If that gives you any perspective. Inkwell, on the other hand, I had a blast playing. So, I'm going to be honest. Inkwell did not turn out the way I thought it would. So, now that the movie's over, I'll explain it a bit more when it's time to do. I said I'd do a live stream of all the stuff in Inkwell, in the entire, actually including this video. You might be watching this right now during a live stream, listening to Psychic talk about all the secrets and hidden details and lore and stuff. Hi, have you subscribed yet? You should do it. But really, there was not a lot to Mind Zone, but there was a lot of that to Inkwell. So the biggest thing was the movie. Oh, I love the movie. Oh, it's so good. Speaking from the past, I'm sure it turned out phenomenal. But the plan was to have it come out. It was planned to come out in September. Then the plan was October. But then it was like, okay, I definitely got this by November. And the thing is, I'm so happy with Inky because he prioritizes quality over timeliness, which is something you don't get from a lot of people. I hope that when you were watching the Inkwell movie, you were like, I can definitely see why it took so long. Because I know I poured my heart and soul into that movie, and Inky even more. Inky is doing more work than I'm doing. Writing music is not easy, apparently. And yeah. 12 episodes of Inkwell and a big old movie versus 70 episodes of Mind Zone. And we still got a good amount done. We built the house, we built the farms, and then we built Copper Cove, which I'm happy about. Then we saved the world, which is about to end, but who cares? And yeah, when going into Inkwell, I was like, okay, so like, the best episode of Mind Zone was probably the finale, which got like 50 or so views. The worst episode of Mind Zone got like 6 views. And it was like, I was looking, I was like, some of these episodes are just clearly better than those. I want people to want to tune in and be like, I'm tuning into the Inkwell SMP videos by Psychic. I know that these videos are going to be high quality and worth my time. So that's why I didn't record while at camp. I could have recorded with my crappy mic, and I could have, you know, with the horrible connection of the server, which is going to be fixed for the next server, hopefully. I could have done it. I could have pumped out, you know, 3 videos a week while at camp, probably. They would be just 20 minutes of gameplay, slap some music on that, and then boom. You got a Psychic video. Hope you're happy. But that would not have been enjoyable to watch. So, yeah. Oh, and I finally remembered what I was going to talk about before I went on this tangent. The lore. Oh, I love the lore. So, me and Underscore have actually been planning this since Mind Zone. In the movie, during the lost film scene, which is scene 5, or it's part of scene 5, where it shows the machine and the reset actually happening, that, when it said a few months ago on the Mind Zone SMP, that was actually recorded a few months ago and actually recorded on the Mind Zone SMP. That was recorded in April. In April. That's how long we've been planning this out. That is, what, 8 months of prep time for this thing? So, yeah, I'm basically, so, it's actually funny, because right now it's like, Underscore is like the lore master of the movie, but I'm like the lore master of the server. People are like, hey, I want to do this lore. I'm like, okay, let's talk about it. Let me help you out, and we're going to talk about how to make your lore better and more coherent. And that's what I've been doing. So there's going to be more story stuff in the next server, which I hope you're getting excited about. I can't give away too much, obviously. Inky would be a sad boy if I did. And yeah, it's been going, okay, we've been playing this forever. Yeah, I remember I wanted to do like a glitchy thing, because I love glitch effects. I love glitch effects. I love like, you know, video corruption stories or stuff like that. Like like in FNAF VR glitch trap. Oh, I was so happy because I love that kind of idea and that kind of motif, and I just really enjoyed making the thing. During the trailer, I was like, why isn't this final scene where I get knocked in good enough? Why is it like so weird? And then I realized, and like, so I made it actually cut out for like a couple frames there each time. So like, it'd be me screaming, then be black, then me screaming, then be black. And that effect just made it for me. I was so happy. And and I'm gonna talk about this again in the live stream. That was version 10 of the trailer. Old Psychic, they would have just been like, okay, it's recorded, it's good, it's passable, let's upload it. And I actually spent the time, I got other people's opinions on it. I was like, hey, listen, is this good? Is this not? Should I improve it? I remember I asked Ozone for help. Ozone was like, that is insanely good. I would change this and this. I asked Sega for help. Sega was like, that's cool. I wouldn't change anything. I asked Deepest for help. He was like, yo, you got me excited for Inkwell again. And then he was like, and the whole scene where, you didn't see this in the final version. It was, or maybe you did. I don't even remember at this point. Originally it was a bit longer, and it showed the anchor items getting shot out, and that wasn't in the final version, which I was a little upset about, but it was fine. And like things becoming glitchy and me like remembering everything, so I added the memories, which were also recorded on Mindzone. Fun fact of the the repeated things of like Blueberry dying and Floofy dying and Perpy dying. Man, my pet name is just not original. And it was so good. It was a lot of fun. It was great. I had a fun time with the lore. Like I remember I was watching episode 1. It was a premiere, and Ouija was in the chat, and the first glitch happened, and Ouija's like, uh-oh, evil psychic arc time. And I was like, I wish I was doing that. That'd be funny. It's like, oh, psychic's evil now. Let's go. I would be the best villain mastermind. Don't tell anybody, but I would be the best villain mastermind. Watch your back. And yeah, overall, loved Inkwell. I remember I was worried about what I was gonna do after the movie. I was like, oh, how do I follow this up? But it took so long that Caves and Cliffs is already out. Part 1.18 is out. Part 2 is out. So really, once the movie's done, we're gonna take a quick break from Minecraft, let everyone recharge, and come back strong with Inkwell 2. And it's gonna be pretty freaking epic that I am insanely excited about. I got lots of ideas. I got lots of things I need to plan out still. There we go. And yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to talk about in Inkwell. I guess I was sad I couldn't see the building of this kind of stuff, watching the world grow like I could with Mindzone. I'm insanely thankful to Stitchy for joining my group. Stitchy, Hashi, Johnny. I was like, listen, join my group. You get cool jackets, and we're gonna chill and have fun on Inkwell. And they're like, okay, I'll join. And then I forced them to be part of a movie. They were expecting just, casual fun. And then I was like, what if we were part of a movie? Also, are we near 0-0? We're a little bit near. So, okay. The cut from earlier where I was lost. We were really close. Anyway. Okay, so I guess while we're talking about the movie and stuff like that, Inky joining the Hourglass Watchers, I was actually surprised that he did, because originally I was like, hey, you wanna join our group? I was like, nah, forget it. He was like, forget about it. And then I was like, Inky, I'm gonna ask you during the later. I was like a couple weeks ago, like, hey, we're gonna record the scene. Remember, I'm gonna ask you if you want to join our group. And he was like, yeah, sure, I'll join. I was like, wait, really? I was like, yeah, I'll join. It doesn't really matter since the server's gonna end soon. I was like, okay then. So Inky became part of the Hourglass Watchers, which we didn't do anything with that because server's ending, but whatever. Yeah. it was so insanely cool of them to just be a part of it with me. Help. I would have been dead in the water, honestly, without their help and Underscore's help. He wasn't really feeling it at first, but and he told me that, but after a while he was like, yeah, this is cool. I'm excited for this. And he put up with my constant, like, hey, can you do this? Hey, I'm gonna need this for you. I need this voice line. Can you do yeah. The fun thing, if you're producing a movie, you need a lot of stuff. Like, you need, like, oh, can you give me this voice line? Can you give me, can you hop on so we can re-record this scene because the timing was weird, the motions weren't right, stuff like that. Honestly, the only thing I wish I could have changed about the movie, the fight scene could have been done a little better. We only had one take on it because I didn't want to rebuild it, but I could have rebuilt it, which I kind of wish I did. And now it's too late. But who cares? It's fine. It actually works. I still really like it. Inky's music is epic, and yeah. In the end, I love the Inkwell SMP. It's something special. It's again a server where Psychic joins, saves it from death, and then causes chaos. But hey, it's what I do best. It's what I do best. If I weren't saving servers and causing chaos, what else would I be doing? Playing FNAF 4? Nah, that'll never happen. Man, maybe because the first video did so well, it doesn't really make sense to do it again. Anyway, yeah, that's everything except, well, one thing that I haven't really been looking forward to, but I guess I might as well, since the server's about to reset. So, see you guys in a second. Here we are. Underscore space. It's almost midnight. We gotta hurry. This is Underscore's base. He burned a village. Yeah. He tracked the stronghold, found a village here, and burned it to the ground. He said it was in the way. Like, come on, that's obviously bad. Like, how does that do that? Say, oh, I'm the bad guy. There's nothing in the village anymore. He could have, like, left it, but yeah. We got the house here. I was told by the guys in Sichi that this is where they found Inky. Yeah. Wow. He just stuffed him down here. Underscore. Anything else? No, I guess we gotta go down to the main part of the base. Whoa. This looks insanely different than when I was last here. Although I do recognize these colors. Jeez. When did this happen? Portal's gone. Can't break this, that's for sure. Definitely did not just break it in creative mode, then have to fix it. Jeez, the place is destroyed. He did love it. He did love his chicken machines. That's funny. Down here. He had signs to show where my anchor items were. Yeah. We went mining here. I think it was like down there somewhere. But this place feels so dead. There's nothing here. There's no life here. At least back when he was here there was. What's with this carpet? He wasn't the type to have carpet. Ah. Of course. Of course. What the? What's this? No. What? Why did you have this? Why did you have this?
Waiting's no
Hey
fun
guys.
though.
Hey guys, It's almost time. It's almost time. We're all here.
Yeah. Looks about midnight.
Yeah. Man.
I'm gonna go here.
Okay, bye, Stitchy.
Bye.
It was really the
You
end.
said nothing that you can see, so I'm going places where you can't see.
Alright.
I don't
Oh,
have a bow.
man.
I can't do this from my phone.
It's almost
God
time.
damn it.
It's
really the
been
end.
a long run. It's been a good run, I guess. A lot of chaos though.
3, 2. Guys, I think it's time.
Yep.
It's the end.
I'll miss you guys.
Yeah.
I mean, we'll be around for the next server, but we don't really know what the resets effects will have on us.
That's why I'm saying
Yeah.
see you guys later. Because if I forget you guys, just know you guys are great friends. All right,
Yeah.
Okay.
most of you.
Whoa.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think it's time. Everyone get the circle, just in case.
Get out of the circle? Okay. Yeah, I got you.
Sega?
Yeah, got it. Sorry.
Actually, maybe... Hey, Sega, why don't you try staying in a circle, just see what happens.
I don't.
Any last words in case something happens?
You guys are great friends, and
Whoa!
Bye bye.
And Sega's gone. And okay, so that's what the circle does. That's what the circle does.
Okay.
And we can't hear him anymore. Stitchy, I guess you gonna say anything?
Bye. You won't miss me, fuckers.
What?
Why isn't this working?
Whoa!
Oh. Okay.
Okay, bye, Hazzy.
Ashley.
You gonna say anything before you leave?
Hey guys, I finally showed up.
Oh, what?
Yeah, I know it's been a while.
Hi, Jen. Oh, bye, Hazzy.
Oh. Yeah, you kinda.
What?
You kinda. The world is ending.
Oh.
You wanna?
Bye.
Welcome to Inkwell.
Welcome to Inkwell. You wanna hop in and say goodbye?
Oh, there he goes.
Oh, I guess he's going. I don't think he can even just. Oh, did he just fly away?
Oh.
I think he just flew up.
I guess it's just an effect of the reset, even if
guess.
you're not in the circle.
I guess.
Well,
Inky, are you going or is it Johnny?
oh, I think Deepest is coming on as well.
Maybe. I mean, it'd be weird
yeah.
to join before the. Oh, okay. Bye, Johnny.
Oh.
It's been fun. I know you can't talk right now, but I'm happy that you were part of our group.
There
There he
goes.
goes.
It's kind of funny, almost.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, going straight to the moon,
Yeah.
I guess. Are we going to the moon, Psychic? Is that what's going on here?
I don't know. Oh, I can still see him go up.
There he goes.
It's like bittersweet. It's kind of funny.
But, yeah.
Alright. Well, Inky, owner of the server.
You know, I'm not sure I'm ready to just go yet. I think maybe we should wait for Deepest if he wants to, I don't know, go to the moon. And then,
Alright.
you know, in the meantime, I'm just gonna take care of this pest over here. As you can see, we got a creeper. We don't need any of them. There we go. One last good act of justice and safety.
By the way, guys, if you are still up there, maybe leave the game so you don't fall down and splat.
Oh, yeah.
No. I'm 7,000 blocks up in the sky. I have time.
What if I want to do that? Oh, I'm
Bye,
passing.
Inky. Bye, Inky.
Are you guys having a race up there now?
I'm a one.
No, we're falling back.
No,
down, so
that
we're
would
passing people.
okay.
Oh.
You gotta stay up there. You can't come back. You can't come back.
Stitchy, I just saw you.
How are you faster than me?
I'm not sure.
No, don't give me levitation again.
No!
Let me splat.
No. You know
Why?
what? It wouldn't be a server without an end that went wrong.
Yep.
I love it.
We can just cut this out, you know.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm sorry about drowning there. That kind of wasn't intentional.
It's fine.
It's no problem,
That's
Jen.
how you
It
left the
happens.
world.
Hey, Jen, can you come over here? I want to see. Come over here.
Yeah.
And I'm going back up. God damn it. I'm now at 10,000.
Yeah. Jeez.
I'm gonna mute you, Hashi.
It's something wrong with the mic.
Yeah, so don't keep doing it.
Just go in the circle. Do it.
Oh. Oh no. All right.
E.
Whoop.
There he goes.
Adios. You can see him fly up. Look at him. Oh, he left the circle.
To the moon.
To the moon.
To the new server.
Oh, Deepest here.
Deepest. Just in time. Let's get him over here.
Of course. Alright, Deepest. Whoa, cool skin.
Are you ready for the new land?
You can talk if you want. You know that, right?
I don't think he's able to.
Well, hit on him, buddy.
You can head on in and take your chance with with literally the sky.
Goodbye.
Good luck up there. Oh, there he goes.
I hope does he know chat will be off for this thing? I know he typed something in chat, but I have replay on it and chat will be off.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. Alright, that's everybody.
Stitchy, I passed you again.
Alright.
I guess this is it.
Yep.
It's been a rough ride.
Yeah.
The server's gone through a lot of different issues. There's chicken falling from the sky now.
True.
But you know, I'm ready. We'll see what the next server holds.
Yeah. Goodbye, Inky.
I don't want to look up. I want to look down. I want to see this all like flying away. It'd be boring if I looked up at the sky. See ya, Psychic. Woo!
There's nothing left. Nothing I can say. No way to draw this out any further. I'm sorry.
night comes, how the once mighty fall, and how they bring others down with them. The broken move on, while the fallen stay down. How will this story end? Please stay tuned. The show will continue momentarily. I'll see you at daybreak.